Alright, so then, Nakamura. My name is Sage Blake. I'm a wanderer, storyteller, artist mature, and I got a few things to say. First off, you might notice some discrepancies in between the last time we played MaG48 and this time around. There are a few different reasons why. One of the most important reasons you might notice on this, one, new VTuber model, and, well, okay, if you've been following the streams, that's not exactly new news. It's, something that happened earlier this year. Actually, I think it was, like, last year or something. Regardless, I've been using this model for quite some time. I want to modify it at some point, but that's gonna be a headache and a half. I'm still trying to figure that out. Second, you also might notice that maybe the completion percentage is different, maybe the Zenny is different, etc., etc., and the big reason why on that is because in between the last time I tried this and this time around, I changed computers, if I remember correctly. And in the process of doing that, I ended up having to delete some files because they were corrupted for one reason or another. This was unfortunately one of those files. So, in order to get back up to snuff on progress, and especially since point 3, MaG48HMML now has a release date, and I'm probably going to be doing some dedicated stream time for that, I figure let's finish up an old project that I've been leaving on a back burner and probably shouldn't have for quite some time. Thus, we've got more MaG48. I also do want to address a couple other things, specifically about some levels that I played the last time and didn't exactly get to cover in full detail. In one particular case, I believe there was a level in Tier 2. Yes, this was it. GraviMan Inc. Unfortunately, this means I need to play through this again, and oh, I want to die. What also might not help during this process is I'm using a different controller than last time, too. Last time we played this, I was using a PlayStation 4 controller, and it's been very fun, very faithful, and very useful. But I did recently pick up a PlayStation 5 controller, which I'm going to be using from here on forward. It's a lot better in terms of its durability and everything, and it's also really nice to hold in the hands, too. My one problem with it, however, at least with this game, and I don't fully remember if I had this issue with the PlayStation 4 controller, but I have to use the stick. For one reason or another, I have to use the stick to control myself, and that is awkward. I'm used to playing Mega Man games using a D-pad, effectively. So having to go to a control stick for pretty much everything, it drastically changes my reflexes. It drastically changes my ability to do a lot of the complicated tech that I'd normally be able to do in a Mega Man game. As a result, going forward with this playthrough as well as MaG48HMML, if the same engine quirk is in MaG48HMML, unfortunately, if there are any issues in terms of my platforming and general prowess at video games, because surprisingly, I'd like to think that I'm at least somewhat competent at video games, then now you know the reason. Woo! Right, this blind jump. Oh! I swear to you, I did not practice before this recording. I'm going at this raw, and somehow, it's working well. Oh, that's right. Dominoes, 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 Dominoes. Get yourself a pizza that tastes like shit. Shit. Oh shit, no! I think this was also one of my criticisms with this specific stage too, with the checkpoint placement. Ugh. Bad. No. Mommy. Please. It is just terrible. Checkpoints are not placed well in this stage whatsoever. Oh! Meh. Meh. switch puzzle. Okay, that's a simple pattern. Debatably. Now this part is the awkward part, because jump too high, and you're gonna end up hitting the thing at the top, and that's just not fun. There we go. Here. If you fall, and I don't think I ever showed this on the footage. Yeah. You go all the way back to the beginning, the checkpoint triggers, and you have to play the stage over all over again. No! No! I wouldn't wish this stage upon my worst enemies. This is the type of bullshit that makes people quit Mega Man. No. I can't understate that enough. Additionally, there's another side quest that I can do as well, involving collecting some bombs in a volcanic facility. If I remember correctly, the volcanic facility was 65th. So find 8 bombs in this facility in 4 minutes. Bombs can be dismantled by shooting them, and if anything, this type of mission structure should be somewhat familiar to you if you've played a Mega Man 01. So then... Ooh. Good. Yeah! Double A! Triple A! No! Do I get to keep that bomb? Oh, I do, and I don't get to keep my time. That's painful. Oh, that's real painful. In the worst case, I might actually have to retry this entire stage. I'm not looking forward to that. Oh! Piss. Yeah, I'm gonna need to retry this stage at this rate. And there is no way I could do this in 8 minutes now. So, let's delete this from the timeline. Woo! Rain! Good. Woo! And that should be checkpoint. Give me some health. I hate you, Eddie. Thank you. Love it. Love it. Love it. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, it's 2 bombs. Oh, 3 bombs. Sorry. Woo! Damn it! You know, I should probably use my special weapons. They're useful for a reason to me, and one of those big reasons is missiles. Missiles help deal with enemies a lot faster than usual. As much shit as I give this particular weapon, it's good at its job. And its job is more often than not just to assail targets. Woo! Oh, come on! I jumped over that. Actually, if anything, in that section, maybe I should use Rush Jet. Ah, crap. Dog power. That's awkward. Actually, might be able to cheese this a little bit. Oh no! Okay. There we go. 5. 6. I might still have a chance. It's gonna be a bit dependent on me noticing bombs. Like that one. That got very close. That's all 8. Perfect. So that's that side quest. Now just complete the stage, and there we go. That should be hard. This is Heatman we're talking about. It's fine! It's just Heatman. It's not like he deals that much damage anyway. Oh, actually, that's quite a bit of damage. Never would I have thought that I'd be in a trading contest with Heatman of all enemies. Ah! Dead. You could say they surely lit a fire under me. But anyway, that takes care of that side quest, so we should be able to get something from that. Rare limited edition Gundel Soul. Huh. I mean, it doesn't... I could have sworn that for one of my pieces of junk, it was like, oh hey, if only this had an unlimited power source. Technically speaking, Gundel Soul would be that, wouldn't it? Okay, then what can I use the Gundel Soul with? Radio parts, propelling device, plug it into your buster. If you could plug it into the buster? Interesting thing to say. Might as well just go to the next tier, tier 6. Because if I remember correctly, the last time we left off, we were at tier 5. Let's see, DJ question. Exciting day. Huh? Why? My brand new radio is coming in the mail soon. I can listen to my jams in high definition with all the latest tech. In fact, I've got no reason to keep my old radio. It'll just be a straight upgrade, you know? I'll be willing to give it sway, as long as I'm giving it to a music expert like me. Oh, piss. Alright then, let's try this. Choose the correct answer, answer all 8 questions, you get the radio. Huh? I don't think I've encountered this one. Okay, One Night in Xanadu. Okay, that was a wild guess. Huh. I have no idea. Oh no, am I gonna have to look up a guide for this one? Because, put simply, I'm playing all of these simulations in order from lowest to highest. I'm not bouncing around. So how the yip would I know any of these questions in a timely manner? Especially with this guy being in, what, tier 6? Hold on a moment. Okay. I've got a guide here, and apparently it can pull randomly from a list of about, let's see, 2, 3, 16, if not 17 different questions. Oh god. And at least half of these would be levels that you probably hadn't have gotten to if you're playing in the chronological order like I'm doing. So in that case, from simulation with a W tank, curious Skymachine. Honestly, I probably would have guessed that. Funky. 6 key gates blocking the hallway to the exit. Well, we already can eliminate one of these answers. I would probably guess Realm of the Lich Lord. But actually, this one's Celestial Resort. Fighting Foodons. Both water and lava hazards. I would have probably said Exoplanet Everest. This one's actually, oh no, more compactors. never would have gotten that. Oh. We just came from here. Question 6. Simulation with a depth pit to the left of the starting platform. I would have probably said into the furnace, but it's actually Flaming Fortress. Question 7. Funky. Uses color to show where hazards will appear overhead. This one is Toadman's Underwater Secret Lab, or Underwater Sea Lab. It's already underwater if it's a sea lab. And lastly, brief underwater section in the middle, Mystic Museum. I promise you this is the only side quest where I'll look up a guide, specifically because eventually we're gonna get to all these anyway, and honestly, there's not too much of a loss in doing that. Especially since I probably would have been brute forcing it anyway at this particular point in the game. But we have those radio parts, so let's turn those in, see what we can get from this junk. Hey Doc, I got some big booty cake for ya. What have you got for me? Cursed amulet in the radio creates a salmon shield? A spy tool that can make it an EM shield. Saves you from a fatal blow by leaving you with 1 HP. Okay then, so it's Spike Guard. That's interesting. And handy. You guys can probably guess about how many times I've had to fall into spikes on just doing all this. But anyway, going to the next one. 59th place, Nintega 94 by taking a... Oh, sorry. By Nintega 94, taking a dip. Nice music choice. I don't know where this is from, though. Woo! Okay, simple platforming challenges so far, using the rotating corks. Is this Mega Man 8? Oh. Because this instrumentation sounds a lot like Mega Man 8. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I don't think I like this jump. It's scarily tight. Ah. Like, I'm fully holding on that, and I'm still not making it. Just to put that into perspective. I could have sworn I was at the absolute edge of the platform, too. So in that case, let's do this the cheaty method. Woo! Woo! So far, so good. Reasonable checkpoint for once. Then again, we're starting to get into the upper half of these things, so that means actually good level design in cases. I'm not going to say as much for that first jump, because that was a little bit... that was a bit too tight. Granted, it could just be a fad at video games. I don't know. Aw, the Met Cannon! Adorable! Too bad we gotta kill it. Sorry, little Met. You gotta die too. Woo! Nice try. I'll give credit where it's due. Those things scare the piss out of me. They're the right locations for that. That's a weapon tank. I mean, I don't have many weapon tanks. As much as the HP would be useful, I can do without. Ah! Especially since I do have Beat Roost, so worst case scenario, I can just convert some energy from that. Alternatively, Yasaichi is a really good pickup. Cute. You think that could actually do something dangerous to me? I have a melee attack. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the the HP in that case. Whoop. Whoa, that was Mach speed. Holy. Okay. I was gonna get curious about how we were gonna make progress from there. This makes sense, actually. Bubbles! Whoa! Close jump. That looks barely makeable. Oh dear. Good. Just keep doing my jump. There we go. Woo! Nice try. Go on. Use up all your fire. Woo! I'm liking the platforming challenges in this stage. That first one notwithstanding, these have been fairly balanced challenges. Like, maybe some of the sections are lacking a bit in material, especially in the underwater sections, but for the most part, this is fun. No. Ah! Okay, that I'm getting dock points for, because that is a little bit of a cheap one. Whoa! Ow. No. Yeah, I think I want to make some progress, game, so you wouldn't mind if I just had to borrow an energy tank, right? Ow! Sticky! Tanks a lot. Pew! There we go. Please don't leave me into a pit. Oh. Actually, thinking about it, how the hell... I think the challenge would drastically vary if you had to go down there. I think in that case you would actually have to use something that attacks above you, like special weapons. Anyway. It's showtime! Box Cartel member Blocky on the scene! I've got a great question for y'all out there on this stupid boat. Where the hell is that mega chump? I tried looking all over for him, but in the end I had to get that Skymachine nerd to explain to me how this PR thing works. If you don't want to look like a dumb baby mega dumb, find me in tier 6. And when you arrive, it's showtime! Ooh, my throat. It's fine. Ooh, actually, this is an entire jukebox. Coolio. But before we do that, I think if some water might be necessary. Now to find where that blockhead went off to. Up there. This looks like a door. A W tank. Wait. Okay, I'm starting to get pretty tired of all these surprises. Can we just wait for me normally? It's showtime! Every champ needs a shocking entrance, kiddo! Based on that orderly world stuff that Locker was preaching, I expected you to be more refined. That load of bull! That's just what that Locker freak wants out of the doc. We all look up to him, though. As for me, well, isn't it obvious? The doc is one of the manliest people on the planet? Are you kidding me? Dude, are we talking about the same Dr. Willy? The guy who goes eyebrows every 5 seconds just to make sure that they actually work. I bet he combs those things, too. That's the only way they're that bushy. Wily... Yeah, Mega Man's embodying me right now. What is this? He knows what's up. Have you seen the robots in his ranks? Yeah, they're all pathetic. I shoot them down in 28 buster shots. Maybe 7 charge shots. Or use special weapons. When I'm lazy. They're strong! Tough! Man, they're... Okay, Blocky, question. Explain how precisely Splash Woman is manly. I need to know now. Anyway, if I could work for him, he'd surely make me super awesome! If I crush you, he'll surely let me join him! I think my robotic eardrums are gonna break. Okay then, Blocky. How about you take a buster or two in the face? And, oh! Okay, that's cool. Whoa! Chew on that. So far, this isn't that hard. Woo! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that I could easily do without taking a hit. Okay, timeout! Wait just a little more. Oh, holy nugs! I might have misplaced 2 of my cans, but that ain't gonna help you against the 10-pack Titan! What the fuck? Okay, okay, this deserves special weapons. Go away. What the yip was that? Misplaced 2 of your cans, huh? Oh! I just realized the pun. He's saying that he's 2 cans short of a 12-pack. Okay, okay. See, this is why I subscribe to Nathaniel Hoover. His writing is amazing. Oh, that was well written. I'm sorry. I need some time to recover from that. Okay, I think I'm good. Before I shatter. Every champ also needs a shocking exit. That happened. That's gonna take me forever to recover from. I'm sorry. Okay. I think I'm good. Shit! I forgot to check what the name of the level was! That's fine, we'll check it later. Okay. So, random blocks, they're breakable, they're makeable, they're shakeable, and they sometimes hold things. Got it. Or sometimes disguise entryways and exit ways. Woo! That was worth it. Woo! You're going the wrong way, platform. I guess each of these platforms go a different direction. So, green starts going left, and red starts going right. Outpredicted. Woo! Good pick of music, by the way, for this particular stage and gimmick. If I remember correctly, this is Mega Man 10's Commando Man. Okay, just straight up jump. Woo! Got a little nervy there. Oh dear. Ah! I don't necessarily need that E-Tank. I've got 8 or 9 of these things, and besides that, I've got Beat. Thanks, Beat. Love ya. We'll make sure to get you some fresh bird seed when we're finished here. Ooh, weapon energy to replace that which I lost. Excellent. That's excellent. What the hell is this? Is this a hybrid mini-boss? I don't think I've ever seen this before. There. Totaled. Okay, that was a decent challenge. Maybe part of it is because I've never seen that mini-boss before, but that was actually pretty entertaining. No, I think I shut it down a little too quickly for it to actually do anything. Also, this challenge is no longer doable without special weapons. Because the only way to attack above you would be to use full flame mixer, beads, that type of thing. A bit annoying when a MaG48 challenge does that, but I can't exactly penalize it. It's just disappointing. I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. Oh, actually, never mind. It is doable without. Because this guy here can trigger the bombs. Provided he actually starts lobbing shit. There we go. That's cool. Hey. Oh. I suddenly understand. That's interesting. So what you're saying here, game, is if I take a bubble, then I could bypass these spikes? Okay, that is a really clever use of that enemy. That is a very clever use of that enemy. Whoa! It also helps set up some really unique challenges like this one. Although, I would have liked some more bubble challenges like that, but we didn't get that. Really cool way to utilize that gimmick, though. Ow. Oh, the salmon shield also protects me from taking a lethal hit, period. Good to know. Wah! Ow! Wah! Oh, come on! Alright, fine. Commando Man sucks anyway. I'm figuring out his weakness. I had that boss fight. Shut up, game. Do you like it when people rain on your parade? How about when they burnate you? Like Trogdor does with the peoples. No, you do not like Trogdor. Good to know. Get immolated. That balloon looked at me funny, okay? What the hell is going on here? What are you guys waiting for the 5-yard penalty? Okay. I forgot to check the name of the level again, and I hate myself. It's fine. In the worst case, I'll just look back on it on post. Okay, I think I might like the platforming gimmicks on the stage. Elevator going up. Woo! There we go. Whoop! Nice try. Woo! Interesting how these little guys are only weak in their heads, and only when they're not bouncing a beach ball on them. Ow! Piss Sam. Woo! Yeah. Nope. Denied. No! That's a grievous platforming error. Fine. That's a second grievous platforming error. Thanks, Pete. Much appreciated, bird. You're saving my bacon. We already had 2 close calls games. I don't need a third. Actually, thinking about it. Woo! Yeah. There we go. No! Okay, there's the third. Ugh, that's just mean. Woo! That's a fourth because I'm impatient. Ugh. I swear I'm good at video games sometimes, but I guess today is just maybe not one of those days. Again, it was also a very rough day at work. For the past month or so, things have been very difficult and trying for a multitude of different reasons, and it's left me feeling very burnt out at work and general life satisfaction. What in the holy bajigalos? Okay. That's an interesting challenge. So you kind of have to, like, memorize where the spikes are and make sure you can cross the gap before they start to become a hazard. Okay, that's mean. Like, this particular one, easy to understand. And if anything, if you have trouble lining it up, you can use the platforms on the left side there to help you line it up. Because all the spikes are perfectly perpendicular, or parallel, sorry, to that purple brick on the left there. Here, on the other hand, not as clean to line up. If anything, this would require rush coil. Excuse me? Oh, the spikes don't exist on that side. Oh, that's how you're supposed to do it. This makes sense. This makes sense now. Nothing happened. I promise you, nothing happened. You missed nothing. You didn't witness any grievous platforming errors. We're good. Damn it. At least this particular challenge is infinitely retriable. Ah! And also forgiving. The spikes only deal 7 damage. Mind you, that's not as forgiving. It still hurts. But it's workable. Yeah. What? No! God. Fucking fine. And no checkpoint after all that. Yeah, that makes sense. That was only like 5 or 6 screens worth of challenges. And before anyone gets on my case on that, it's not an arbitrary metric. According to... I'm not happy about this. According to Nathaniel Hoover, the approximate length between when a typical Mega Man game offers a checkpoint is about 5 to 8 screens worth. It's a reasonable enough amount of screens that to allow you to perform the challenge, but also encourage you to not get too discouraged when things go awry, as they inevitably do. There we go. I'm at least gonna try to use some special weapons every so often, but I make no guarantees. I'm usually one of those semi-purists that tries to do stages without using special weapons, or as far as they can get without special weapons. Don't get me wrong, I like them, but at the same rate, I also want a healthy challenge, or unhealthy challenge, so to speak. And for me, that's doing games without any unique weaponry, because in the absolute worst case scenario, the only difference between you in the not as powerful and you in the most powerful is just knowing when to shoot. Ah! There we go. Still no checkpoint. Oh, this is wild. What? Okay, then. That's the end of the stage. Wait. This is the second half? Where? Unless I was missing something. Also, guts. Guts, man. I'm predicting these platforms to be a pain. Oh, no! Try again. Try again, Chuckle Nuts, man.